So as you guys know, this is a business channel over here. This is a finance channel over here. You could almost call us like professional pocket watchers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. I'm not sad when somebody calls me a pocket watcher because I am a pocket watcher. You know what I'm saying? I love looking into the finance of companies, billionaires, millionaires, and breaking down the decisions that they make every day. And for this reason, we have been watching Trump and his case with the IRS very closely. As we know, last week they took a lot of big L's as excuse me, as they got hit with 13 felonies. Yes, 13 felonies between their family, the Trump business, and a lot of their separate entities that they have. So he's been dealing with a lot. Documents have been found at his Mar-a-Lago compound, and pretty much they're really on this man. It's good for him to get this straightened out before he tries to run for presidency in 2020, because it'll be kind of ugly, having fraud charges and things like that against you while also trying to run for presidency. So we know we want to get all this straightened out. Now I'm seeing here that it says, read how much Trump paid or didn't pay in taxes each year. I think this could be a very interesting opportunity for us to look into the finances of Donald Trump and see if it makes sense to us. Okay, Trump paid this, maybe he was able to write off some stuff, or that seems a little weird. So let's get into the article and everything like that. I don't want to hold you up. Like, comment, subscribe to help the channel grow. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make these videos for you. I really enjoy making them, and I really enjoy the conversations I have with you guys. And, like, comment, subscribe can help bring it out to more people so we even have bigger conversations. But like I said, I don't want to hold you up, so let's go ahead and get into the article, people. Okay, so as I said previously, it says read how much Trump paid or didn't pay in taxes each year. Now it says the amount of income, deductions, and taxes paid or refunded to former President Donald Trump while serving in the White House was detailed in a new report released yesterday night. Now, the report reveals that Trump on his federal tax returns declared negative income in 2015, 16, 17, and 20, and that he paid a total of $1,500 in income taxes for the years 2016 and 2017. Does that sound about right to y'all? Dang, like, I know you can write off taxes, but dang. Like, I feel like this is the amount of taxes that somebody making like $100K a year would have, like $80K a year even would have in their income tax for the year or something like that. That's crazy. Let me know what you guys think about that personally. I actually have a video, maybe I'll pin it, about pretty much how all of Trump's businesses have failed. Yeah, we know of him as an excellent businessman, but essentially about 90% of Trump's businesses have failed, filed for bankruptcy and everything like that. He's really good at bringing money in for investment into things, but the actual play coming out and being a successful venture, not as successful in that aspect. But let's continue and see what it says. Now it says on their 2020 income tax returns, Trump and his wife, Melania, paid no federal income taxes and claimed a refund of $5.47 million, according to the report by the staff of the Joint Committee on Taxation. Is this legal? Bruh, can we get our accounting guys in here, please? Please, if you're an accounting guy, we need you right now, because I don't know how this works, but that seems crazy that they paid no income taxes and claimed a refund of $5 million. Okay. I would love to claim, like that. If I could just not pay my incomes and taxes and get $5 million back, oh boy, I'd be balling. You feel me? Now it says the report was posted online shortly after the Way and Means Committee voted to make public redacted versions of Trump's full income tax returns and those of 8 related business entities for tax years 2015 through 2020. Those full returns are expected to be released in the coming days, and like I said, over here at NGB Business News, we will be pocket watching. You know what I'm saying? We will be on it. Now, it says A separate report released by the Way and Means Committee revealed that the IRS had started an audit of just one of Trump's tax returns while he was serving as president, despite an internal policy mandating that the sitting presidents have their returns audited annually. So you already know that the Way and Means Committee is coming for Trump. They're coming for Trump probably because he's getting $5 million back in taxes and he doesn't have to pay anything. Makes a lot of sense. Now, the 39-page report by the Joint Committee on Taxation staff gives a breakdown of the highlights of Trump's joint tax filings with Melania during his time in office in the 2 years he ran for president. The report identifies different areas that the staff thought warranted further examination, such as documentation of the nearly 506K in charitable donations claimed by the Trumps in 2019. So obviously, as you know, there are a lot of ways that you can avoid paying taxes, especially when you're running it through a business. Every dinner that you eat, even if you buy an apartment or a place to live in, and if that's the place that you work in too, then you could possibly write that off. Any equipment that you may need and everything, you can possibly write that off. And if you give donations to charity, a lot of times you can write that off on your taxes as well. But I think the reason that we're all looking at this so hard is because it's just a strange amount. Like, it's a strange amount to not have to pay in taxes. Whereas a lot of people at that same tax bracket are probably sweating when their taxes come in. And they probably do have an accounting person who's, trying to cut out, as much taxes for them as they can, and then they're probably seeing Trump's getting $5 million back but didn't have to pay anything in 2020. That's kind of crazy. I mean, it sounds like it definitely needs some auditing, in my opinion. This is no hate on Trump or anything like that, but I mean, does this sound right to you guys? Because it doesn't sound like it's making much sense to me. Now, it says on their 2015 federal return, Trump and his wife declared negative income of $31.7 million with a taxable income of $0. The company paid federal income taxes of $641K. So they didn't pay federal income taxes of $600K, and they claim that they lost $31.7 million. So I mean, it could be just because they're losing so much money. I don't know. Like I said, we're gonna have to get our accounting team in here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to get the accounting team in. Bring them out. You know what I'm saying? Now let's look. The 2016 return declared negative income of $1.2 million, very close to the other one, with $0 of taxable income. They paid $750 in taxes. So I wonder why in 2015, losing pretty much the same amount of money, they paid $600K in taxes, but in 2016 they paid $750 in taxes. Like, I wonder why it works like that. Now, they gave a negative income of $12.8 million in 2017, zero taxable income, and they paid another $750. Is this where they found a nice loophole or something? Is this where they found a nice loop? I mean, very strange. Now, in 2018, they declared a total taxable income of $24.4 million with taxable income of $22.9 million. Okay, so they were actually able to get taxed. This it makes more sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, $22.9 million is a lot, especially if, it's on a total income of $24.4 million. And it says they paid about $1 million in federal income taxes. Now, in 2019, they declared $4 million in total income. Okay, that's because it was total income. Okay, so they declared $4 million in total income with almost $3 million in taxable income. They paid $133K in taxes. So obviously, this is because it's negative income. That's why they haven't had to pay that much these last few years. Let me know if that all still makes sense, or if this money should still be taxed. But also, how can you be taxed on income that is lost? Essentially, that income is going back into the economy, and that's really pretty much the point of taxes, is to bring some of the money back into the government and get it flowing back into the economy. So I guess that can make sense. But do you guys think this is legal? Like, I want to know. I really want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think this is legal? Now, it says in 2020 return shows a negative income of 4.69 million with $0 in taxable income. The tax paid by the Trump was $0, and they claimed a refund of 5 million. Yeah, so we're really gonna need some explanation here. Right now, it's looking like you can start up a bunch of businesses, have them fail, have them go for bankruptcy. If the business is able to lose a large amount of income, then it looks like you can get a lot back. I mean, obviously, you know that 40, you know, this, all the money that they lose in income has to go somewhere. So it still is a net loss, obviously, for Trump, but it is interesting when you have to pay $0 in taxes back and you're just getting like $5 million returns. It's almost kind of like the person that makes like 30K a year and they're excited because they can get like 1K back, you know, in their taxes, and that's because they make a lower amount of money. It's also, it's like a higher form of that where I'm making so much, well, I have so much money, but I'm losing so much of it that the government has to give me a large lump sum back in the form of like $5 million payments. So let me know what you guys think about this and everything. Do you guys also let me know, do you guys think this is going to affect his presidency? Like all this legal stuff with the IRS, I'm not sure as far as history goes, but I feel like this has probably been one of the most prominent times where we've had somebody who ran office, was president, and is continuing to try and run for president while dealing with so much financial legal issues. I'm not sure, like, you know, that and like the documents that the CIA found in Mar-a-Lago, everything like that. It just seems like something that would be really complicated and really difficult to run for office with those kind of skeletons in your closet. So just let me know what you guys think. Also, like, comment, subscribe to help the channel grow, you know, so I can push out more of these videos every day so you guys can have a nice place to go and chat about your news. Now, you guys all have a great day. Be blessed, and let's all pray that when our tax returns come back, we can get some kind of payout like this man Trump. You feel me?